Elevate Counseling. This is Lauren.
Name. This is because I called to find out about getting transportation.
Yes, it is.
Okay, my name is Sophie Waterman, and I'm calling because I need transportation to a doctor's appointment this Friday.
Okay, so this Friday is April 22nd.
Yes.
What time is your appointment, Sophie?
It's at 3 o'clock.
Okay. And Sophie, where are you coming from? What town do you live in?
I live in Lynn, and I'll be coming from home. I live at 87 Van Morrison Boulevard.
Okay. And where is your doctor's appointment?
My doctor is in Danvers, and he's at 159 Maple Street.
Now, is this a new doctor's appointment? Do you think you might need to be there a little bit earlier, or is 3 o'clock an okay time for you to arrive?
It's okay. It's actually a doctor's appointment I've postponed many times. I've been seeing this doctor for a number of years. I have a very severe chronic condition, and I have had to postpone my appointment because I haven't been able to get a ride to see him. And they called, and they are a little angry with me.
So it's very important that we get you there and on time for
Yes.
Friday. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we have a computer system that I can put all your information in, and we can get some transportation companies that can provide the transportation. I just need a few more bits of information, if you don't mind. Do you have a few minutes so we can talk about that?
I do. I do. I appreciate it. You think you'll be able to help me?
I think that we will be able to help you. No, don't worry about it, okay?
Well, I'm worried because I used to rely on my sister to drive me around, but she moved to go live with her daughter in New Jersey, and even though my sister was a terrible driver, she was who was able to get me where I needed to go.
Right. You still were able to rely on her, even though you were a little nervous about making it safely. You got there.
I did, and
right.
She would take me places, and to tell you the truth, part of my concern about going to the doctor is I often don't get very good news there, and she would always come with me and make it kind of fun afterwards or before we'd have lunch together.
So do you have anybody now that can go with you to doctor's appointments?
Oh, no.
No?
There really isn't anyone. I didn't realize it would be quite so lonely after my sister left.
Yeah, that's a big void when somebody you spend a lot of time with moves away. Have you thought about maybe going with a companion? We have companion services that can accompany you to your visits. If you'd like, they can be there with you in the doctor's office, or they can just be with you, wait for you in the waiting room.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that. Can you give me information about that?
I certainly can. I actually brought up on the computer some of the transportation companies, and if you would like, there's quite a few of them. Is it possible to maybe call you back and leave a message? Do you have an answering machine?
I do, but I'd be nervous that I wouldn't understand everything. Could you call me also? I'll listen to them, and maybe if I have questions, would you call me after so we can talk it through?
I definitely can give you a call back. I will, leave it when we're done with this conversation. I will give you some time to listen to it, write some of the things down, and then I can give you a call back and we can discuss it in more depth about the specific companies.
That would be great, and then maybe even if you could print it out and mail it to me, that would be good too, if there was time.
I can certainly print it out and mail it to you as well, so you can have the copy that I mail and then the piece on the answering machine.
That would be great, Lynn. I'm very appreciative. As I said, I've been afraid really to go out on my own, and I really, I have a condition. I don't want to sound like I'm whiny, but I do have a condition, and I've been so afraid.
Well, you had mentioned in the beginning about missing your doctor's appointments.
Yes.
That's been an ongoing issue for you?
I think they're a little angry with me, and I feel badly because they've been so good to me over the years.
Have you been having a hard time managing your health?
I feel like I haven't been doing as well as I should.
Because here at the agency, we have what's called a My Life, My Health class. That what it does is people with chronic illnesses meet once a week, and they learn to how coping skills when you have a chronic disease, how you can deal with that on a daily basis. They teach you ways of talking with your doctor to kind of get the best benefit when you go for a doctor's appointment. So those doctor's appointments that you've been missing, you can maybe shorten them and condense them because you already know what you want to ask him and what information you want to get out of that visit.
Oh, but I would need a ride. I wouldn't be able to go without a ride. Is there a way to have someone take me there? Maybe would that companion person come with me?
Yes, we could definitely help you make those arrangements, whether it be the transportation company that's going to continue bringing you to the doctor, or a different transportation company, or the companion themselves could bring you to that.
Oh,
would you like?
Well, I would love to hear more about that. I think I could really use some help. I'm feeling very lonely.
But this will also get a chance to get out of the house, socialize with some people. What I'll do is I will mail you the flyer. There will be a class starting the 1st of May, and registration is happening through the rest of this week. So if you want, when I call you back, we can talk about registering you for the class and talking about the transportation to get you to those appointments.
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I called. I wasn't even sure that I should, but Lauren, you've been very dear. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Before you hang up, I need a little bit more information. I need your phone number so that I can call you.
That's silly of me.
That's quite all right.
My number is 781-653-2145.
Okay. And Sophie, if in the interim, if you have any other questions about the transportation, or if you have any other questions about the My Life, My Health, don't hesitate to call, okay?
Okay, and I can ask for you?
You can ask for me. My name is Lauren, and I am the options counselor and the travel counselor.
I would love to talk to you again. Thank you so much, Lauren.
You're very welcome. You have a great day.
You too. Goodbye, dear.
Bye-bye.